All right, today I'm going to show you one of my favorite towers that I have been using and using way too much of recently, and it is going to be the Sniper. Have you used the Sniper?
I use this guy every single time. He is by far my absolute favorite just because the simple fact of what he can do so early on.
What's been your favorite cross path? Top, middle, or bottom?
Oh, top for sure.
Top one, okay. And why
Absolutely.
so?
For plain and simple facts is, he can pop lead right out of the gate.
Yes.
That's huge.
And this one, you can get it pretty much before round 40, this top path deadly precision, and it literally one-shot ceramics. So it's really cool. So
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, even if it takes him a while to do it, he still does it. And then, of course, if you go with this one, it'll stall a Moab in place, and it just keeps it there indefinitely. And if you go faster, it'll take it out even faster, and then you can take out everything underneath. It is insane. You can stall ZOMGs with this, as you can see, but the little nose has to go past the screen, which is kind of weird. He should be able to see past that, but it is what it is. He does stall it. Now, if you go to the even topper path, have you unlocked Cripple Moab yet?
I have not. I'm so close, but I'm not there yet.
So what Crippled Moab does, which is really, really, really cool, is watch this. It's just so awesome. So they just recently updated actually to where main Moab or Crippled Moab does a crap ton of damage. So basically he'll just take down a Moab in one shot down to ceramics, which he didn't do that before. Did you see that? It's that quick.
No, I didn't.
So he'll do it again. Watch this. He'll just take it down in one shot to ceramics.
Ooh, that's fantastic.
It's insane. Before, what it used to do is just stall, and what it does is that when it attacks, you'll see these little red X's all over the creatures or whatever, over the balloons, and then that means that it's more susceptible to damage. Like more towers can attack it better, but now it's doing damage itself. Look at that thing just go up. It just bang, 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 and this thing is a killer.
Just insane.
It really is. Guy. I've been using him a lot lately. He's like a must for bosses too. You put him on strong and you let him attack the boss, and then it lets every other tower do more damage to it. So it is a must. Now the middle path wasn't ever really good, but now he's kind of great in a way. It's really weird. You'd think you'd want him to shoot faster, go faster firing, but you want him to shoot a little bit slower. You want to get full meter jacket and large calibre. And the reason why is because he's just really, really good. Like here's round 63, one of the toughest rounds if you've been playing on hard mode, and he just takes it all out. Like it takes a little time for him, but he does it. And then if you look on the bottom left here, where I think your body is over it actually, it's an ability that gives you money. Have you been using this tower at all?
No, I haven't, because main Moab just is really where my my whole focus has been, just because I'm trying to get through the levels. I'm really trying. So, I really got to try this path though.
I think you want to add this to your arsenal, because all you need to do early on is just grab one of these guys and then bust it up to a 4-2-0. And this guy can just pretty much shred a lot of different, it takes him a while, but he can even take down a ZOMG and stuff. It'll take him a good minute. And then, but what's really cool, if you're on hard mode or impoppable, you get $3,000 for this every few, seems like forever, the ability, but you're still getting money. Can he actually not take this down?
No, see, he's doing some good damage.
So he is meant for balloons. He's not like a Moab popper. That's what you would not get him for Moab popping, but it does get the job done. He can take down, let's say around 60 BFB pretty easily. But a great thing that he does actually is, watch, once you place another sniper down, you see how you have that little sniper guy above his head?
Absolutely.
He gives everybody more attack speed. So he gives them and the option to do elite mode. And elite mode, I never really use it, but what it does is it allows it to attack better. It'll go after strong and then it'll change to first. It kind of just does its own targeting, which is pretty awesome.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
So I would use this guy a lot. This little combo here has been great lately. And then since he's not that fast, since we went with the top path, not the bottom path, you just give him one of these and you got this really, really strong tower.
Perfect. Absolutely.
But what used to be my favorite, but now it's the top path. But what used to be my favorite is this one right here. Everybody used to call him the elite dumb fender because he shoots extremely fast. He is the fastest shooter. Just watch him go ballistic. He goes super crazy. He can't pop lead or nothing, but he shoots crazy fast. But the thing is that he just never really did much about it. He just wasn't that great. I don't know what it was. He just wasn't good. So what happened was you could start using this one and then the middle path, and it does this crazy shrapnel shot to where it bounces off of multiple balloons, so it's not just hitting the one. So you'd want to like point him in a good direction, so he's like shooting towards the balloons, like so they can like see how that big old splatter just happened.
Oh yeah.
But that now we don't even use that one anymore, because what they've done is they made it to where this one with the top path is now like great against Moab class and things like that. It's so what you do is you just put him out there, leave him on strong. He can just kind of shred through things. As you can see, he just destroyed all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So if you were to like, let's say, pair him up with, let's say, this guy right here, which is totally possible. You could just grab these two together, take on round 60, round 80 for whatever. Actually, yeah, let's just do round 80. We don't even need to mess with round 60. These guys are great together. And then watch this. So he'll take it down to BFBs, and then he'll take them down to Moabs, and then this guy will do all of the cleanup, and it'll just be awesome. And why is he? See, that's why I don't do with Elite. Like if he was on first, it would have died a lot quicker. Do it. Okay, we did it. We beat round 80.
Yep, there you go.
And another thing, the last thing about these guys is really, really cool. If you get all three of them, there's actually an achievement in the game called the Axis of Havoc. And so that means getting all snipers, all 3 5th tiers in, I believe it's a chimps game. You have to do it in chimps mode, but it's not that difficult because they're all pretty cheap. And once they're all together, they're pretty unstoppable, to be honest, especially with that new buff on this guy. You can take pretty much anything down. Could you take down one of these guys? We got to see, actually. We got to see if we could take down a BFB. So make sure everybody's not on that joke of elite mode, and we'll just put him on strong, him on strong. Oh my gosh, he might be able to do it. Dang, okay. What? Yeah, and that's just 3 snipers. Not even that much money, to be honest.
Right.
Can we get them all?
Oh.
Very, very, oh my gosh,
okay.
Almost.
Lost a few, but that's, that's respectable. I'd use that in a heartbeat.
But if you just throw this little guy on there, just on this one, because the thing with the Alchemist too, we'll get to him eventually, but the thing with the Alchemist is he can only do it for so long. As you'll see, these 2 little things right here will go away. This tower, not really, because he shoots really slow. If you put this on the Elite Defender, pretty much none of the acidic mixture dip or anything will get used because it's just so fast. But this guy actually gets the use out of the Alchemist. But this time I think for sure we'll knock it out. We could also just put, no, yeah, I don't even need to change him to first. There we go. These guys are great.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Who's your favorite?
Oh, I still, as much as that, middle path is great, I love that top path. For me, that one really, really helps me out in every single game I play.